one of the co-executive sponsors for our Latino Associate Resource Group. We do it right every year. We have a big Huepa celebration, but we also bring in people for different panel discussions to really make sure that people understand what it means to be Latinx, and talk about our culture, talk about things we're doing in the city, things like that. Yeah, it's interesting. We just had a group from Esperanza Academy at Independence, and I gave them a chance in our boardroom to ask me questions. Meant as much to me as it did for them, probably, but I think it's all about, taking advantage of every opportunity that you have when it's presented. But I always tell people, when you get to my level, it's important to reach back. So probably both ways means a lot. First, I would just want to say thank you to the Hispanic media, and yourself, Martin, you reached out. It's always humbling when I get honored, and it means a lot, especially during Hispanic Heritage Month. I tend not to look at myself as a leader in the community. I think anyone can do that. I do respect kind of where I've gotten and how that faces out to the community. So for that reason, it's really important for me, and it gives me a platform to talk about the nonprofit work that we do. Yeah, if I think back, I've worked with a couple of big companies in the city, and each company approaches diversity, equity, and inclusion in a different way. When I first started way back with Core States Bank, they had an internal associate resource group focused on diversity. So I got to go through some of the initial training for the company. For me, that was really impactful because it gave me a chance to tell my story and find a place to belong. But I'd say, one of the other really early things for me is getting involved in the community. I remember working with, at the time, Johnny Irizarry at Taller Puerto Riqueño, and just his passion around telling, the Puerto Rican history story. For me, that was meaningful, and I saw how he started to give back, and that's where I was just trying to find the right company and the right place that would support my nonprofit activities, and I found that with Independence.